1980 Yamaha QT50, also known as the Yamahopper. Customer said he'd be riding it, and as soon as she warms up, it just would die out. He let it sit again, then it fired back up, and keeps repeating. So that led me to believe we have a spark issue. Ohmed out the ignition coil, and that's good. So that's the charge coil. So to get the charge coil off, which this whole assembly right here, there's two screws that run through the top and bottom. To get those out, it's a pain. I highly suggest getting something of a Phillips head with a extension or something on it with a hard back, not just a plastic screwdriver, and give it a couple good taps to get these bolts out or these screws. Because if you strip these, you're in trouble. I've had that happen before, and you're gonna have to drill them out, and it's gonna be a pain. Give it a couple good taps on it, and then give her a twist, and they'll usually break loose right after that. But I got it out. This is the charge coil. This is the lightning coil. So to remedy this problem, on the left here is a PW50 charge coil, and this is the original here from the QT50 on the right side. To make this PW50 coil work on the QT50, you have to flip it. Notice how that's set up. You have the wire on the right side, and on the left you have the ground. On the original QT, it's opposite. You have the wire on the left, and then you have the ground on the right. So you have to take this coil off and flip it. It's a cheap alternative to the original coil. On eBay, you're usually about 60 to 80 bucks. And you get this whole deal off Amazon for like 30 bucks. So it's a great alternative. That is a new coil installed and all soldered up. I'm also going to add some anti-seize on those screws I was talking about earlier. Another issue with the QT50 was the throttle cable was completely froze. I tried to put some oil down the original one to free it up, and it just ended up breaking in the middle. It was all completely rust. Then I went through the carburetor, gave that a nice cleaning. He has other scooters, so he robbed some parts off this, and he wanted to get it going. It's been sitting for a while, so just getting all the parts, getting it back together, and hopefully she'll fire right back up. That's it, back installed. I put anti-seize, like I said, on those screws, a little bit on the shaft. You got to pull your grommet through. It's kind of a little bit of a pain. Also thing on the flywheel, these 3 holes were not tapped at all, so I had to drill them out a little bit and tap them for my puller. So that's something to keep in mind that you might have to do just to get that flywheel off. And it was on there. I'm pretty sure this is all original stuff from 1980. So it doesn't like to come apart too well.